Hello and welcome to a video with me, Winner Entry, with another video, the Weekly Dose of Entry, which seriously still needs a new name for the. I still need a new name for the series, considering it's an absolutely horrible name that I'm currently using. So yeah, this week, one thing for sure is that my computer did not try to die again this week, like it has the previous 2 weeks, or the CPU fan not being detected. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a plus this week. Though I think my computer has also gotten louder this week, so yeah, I'm pretty sure my computer is on death's door at this point. Don't know how much longer it's going to live, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it dies in the next few months at the very least, at most, or something. So yeah, um, getting on to anime, I guess, considering I don't actually have anything to say about my channel this week currently, I think. So, first up, Yukiyana is a hero. The third season here, which I honestly don't know what's going on here, but the first episode here so far is between the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. So, it's not that much of a sequel so far to season 2 or anything here. So, yeah. I honestly don't know where this season's going. Maybe it's going to be showing, quickly go through everything that's happened in season 2, but have more of a focus elsewhere, maybe? Not exactly sure, but there are clearly some other characters being introduced so far, considering the ending of the first episode here. And yeah, maybe the second half of the season is going to actually be a sequel, maybe? I don't really know. So yeah, that's Yukiyana here done. Addin Zero, which has finally ended, with 25 episodes complete. And yeah, I'd say it's probably very similar to Fairy Tail, though I haven't actually watched Fairy Tail, so that's just a guess. It's very similar to Fairy Tail and everything. And, yeah, friendship. That's all. It really is. And also going by the final episode there at the end, I think this could possibly have a second season in the works already, I think. But if there is, it hasn't been confirmed. If there is a second season coming, it hasn't been confirmed yet or anything, I think. So yeah. Next up here, Meruku-chan here. To be honest, if the first episode here is going to be things go by for the anime, I'm probably not going to be talking about this anime very much, considering there's just not really anything for me to really talk about. I think it's going to be good, but it's not really going to have anything that I will actually want to say or anything. Yeah, I think the main thing that mystery to this is how Miko has started seeing all these monsters, basically. That there is the main mystery that I would in this that would actually get me to talk about it, I guess. As if that comes up or something. Not exactly sure. But yeah, Utsoku Tensei here. Second season, starting off pretty good, I think. And yeah, I was kind of at the beginning of the episode just trying to figure out where exactly the first season left off, considering I don't really remember exactly where the first season ended. But I'm thinking that there's basically like a year time jump or something between the first and second season here of Brutus and everyone traveling, I think. So yeah, They get to the city, port city here. Roxy shows up at exact same time, basically, and of course, the entire episode, they basically just keep passing by each other without noticing. And that is honestly one of the things I hate. One thing that I really hate is when that happens. So hopefully, next few episodes, they actually meet each other. And yeah, it's going to be already clear that Trox is going to be meeting, find, that Rox is going to find Rudis, considering she's kind of a main character here, at least listed on here on Mao. So yeah. Also, apparently, from what I can tell, that's one scene where Rudis was going down this alley, basically, hearing those moans. That was apparently Roxy's two party members, from what I can tell, and I've actually read in the discussions here on Mal as well. So yeah, Roxy doesn't really have the best companions here, I think. So yeah, next, this here, which to be honest, I don't really know what to actually call this. Tsukinto like, I guess I'm gonna be going for here. Basically send the vampire to space. That's it when it comes to what's going on here. And of course, it's basically space war between the United States and the Soviet Union, which so far it actually seems to be quite realistic so far with all the details and everything, which to be honest is actually quite nice. And also, of course, all the higher ups, I guess, want to treat like as an object and not humanize her at all. But of course, Lev isn't going to be doing that. That's for sure. Considering how can you have the romance side of this without that? Though it's not showing romance as one of the themes here on Mao, so whatever. Don't really have anything else to really say here. So next, shinkanumi, I'm going to be calling it, I guess. Yeah, the first girl here. The first girl, and the only main one, is Gorilla. Yeah, I actually kind of didn't really expect that right there. Though it kind of makes sense considering hair color and also the flower. Yeah. Don't know why I didn't see that's coming, but yeah. And once again, this is also one anime where the main character split up from everyone else, which leads me to the question of how long is it going to take before the main character actually meets up with his friends again? Yeah. Now I think that'll probably happen at some point. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. May happen this season. Not sure. But yeah, next here is Kaiserku Ojo. I've been planning on actually starting this for a few weeks at this point, and I finally got myself around to actually starting it. And yeah, to be honest, this is actually much better than what I was expecting it to be. Really. Though one thing that I don't really understand about this is the whole driving force of the plot and everything. I just don't really understand it at all. Especially when it comes to Helena. It's like, what does Helena have to do with any of that? And also, of course, Finna. It's like, how are they connected to this at all? Especially Helena. I honestly don't know, but I guess it'll probably be better just to ignore that. So, yeah. 3 episodes remaining in this so far. And I think the next episode is going to be, yeah, 1.5 days from now. So, soon to be 2 episodes remaining. Next up here is Restaurant to Another World, which I have watched the entire first season. Binge watched that this week. And also, of course, watched the first episode of the second season here. And to be honest, this is probably going to be another anime that I don't really have much to say, considering it's just wholesome stuff. That's it. So, yeah. Next up, 86. Binge watched the first season of it as well. And of course, watched the first episode here as well for the second season. And of course, when it comes to all deaths so far in this, none of them are really that tragic, considering we don't actually get connect to these characters very much at all. And to be honest, I would say the most tragic death in this so far is Fido. Really, I would say that Fido is probably the most tragic death out of all of them so far, being the one to live the longest that has died. Although Fido is also a robot, so yeah. And also, one thing I kind of noticed so far about this here is the fact that Shin and the others have managed to make it to another country. Which, that alone, completely destroys the whole plan that the higher ups that Melise, Lena, I think is the name she actually goes by, completely destroys their plans to leave no evidence behind, basically, after the war of what they have done to all the 86. So, yeah, that entire plan of theirs is completely destroyed. They don't know it yet, but it is, considering they've managed to make it to another country. So, yeah. I like to see where this is going. And I'm not exactly sure if Lena and Shin are actually going to be meeting up at any point during the season, or if they're just going to be staying separated into completely different countries now. Not exactly sure there, but very much looking forward to where this is going. And the Assassin Isekai anime here. Which, to be honest, nothing has really happened in it so far, considering we have literally only actually gotten the main character's backstory in this episode. That's literally all this episode was so far, so I can't really say anything about it so far, I think. So, yeah, next to the not isekai here, the slow life fantasy anime here. Yeah. Basically, the main character, skill, and everything is blessing. Basically, only really helps at the beginning when all the other party members are leveling up. So once all the party members have leveled up, he kind of becomes useless. And that's basically the reason why he was kind of forced to leave the hero's party here. I think. Let's be honest, kind of seems about right. Considering that he's basically a character that's supposed to just help newbies, basically. Help people level up. That's it. Doesn't have much more use than that, I guess. Not sure. Whatever. But yeah, the whole decision to leave, especially with the way he decided to go back out doing it, probably wasn't very good when it comes to his sister. Yeah. Pretty. Yeah. Guess we're going to be seeing that, considering I think we are going to be seeing more of what the heroes party is doing as well in this. So yeah, I guess we'll be seeing the outfall main character leaving. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say here. Next. Also, I think it's probably going to be one of my favorites for this season, I think. And also, so far, of everything that I've seen this season, I would say it has best opening as well. So, yeah. Gummy Sun officially has started airing. Don't know why we got the first half of the pre-screening or whatever, with the first half of the episode last week, but here, first episode has actually aired now, and officially started airing. And yeah, the rest of the episode just as good as the first half, I'd say. And also is probably going to be another anime that I don't really have much to say throughout this season, considering there's not much of a plot, I guess, to go through. It's just wholesome stuff, like normal, but definitely going to be very good. You can already tell. So, next up here, Shakugan, in which Minepu basically just wants to go to the surface. She doesn't know what the surface is, but she wants to go to the surface. That's basically what's going on here. Yeah. And of course, we also have those two characters that are killed off instantly. They're friends. Yeah. Right? And also, one other thing I would kind of going to mention quickly is that Minepu here, 9-year-old girl, main character, voice actor, from what I understand, is a former porn star. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that. And to finish up anime this week, this here, out of nowhere, has gotten its second season announced. Seriously, this just came completely out of nowhere. I honestly did not expect this whatsoever at all, considering I'm pretty sure the darn first season aired like last year or something. I don't even remember how long it's been since the first season of this aired. And all of a sudden we got a second season announced for it. So yeah. Don't know when we're going to be getting this, considering that hasn't been confirmed or anything yet. Or at least isn't being shown on Mal yet. So yeah. Second season to this anime. Out of absolutely nowhere. And yeah, done. That's basically all the anime for this week that I have watched and everything done. So, as normal, I'll now be going to the 8 games I have also kind of played. Started off with Opie Odyssey, which, to be honest, it's actually had quite a bit more content than I was expecting it to have. And also, I actually have quite enjoyed it as well. Despite the whole bit part of it towards the end of what's available right now, where the main character is saying that Tales of Unity is shit. Though I guess, in a way, that is kind of true, considering Tales of Unity's story is a bit... no, not just a bit, it's way too fast. That story in Tales of Unity. So, yeah, guess it's kind of shit. Though I still quite enjoyed that game. And, yeah, main character. My favorite character so far in Opie Odyssey is Lim and Zara. That's it. Just those two. And also, fuck Alex. I thought he was going to be a bro, homie, that's we could rely on. But no, you have to be a complete douche. That could be easily manipulated at that. Great! And next up, Urella. Great pixel art. I can easily say that. Though I think one of the biggest problems the game has is the fact that parts of the game are broken, considering the fact that there are multiple times throughout playing it where all the text for the section, the events basically, I guess is what I'll be calling them, is just completely skipped. You go choose the option to get the event, and all the text is skipped and goes straight to the end of it. Which I think has also led to me not getting one of the 8 scenes in it, considering I think one of those got skipped as well. And also I think I have basically finished what's available in the game. Though there are a few 8 scenes I haven't gotten, though that's kind of mainly just due to the fact that I just don't know how to get them. Considering, yeah, the wiki page on fandom hasn't been updated, and the actual walkthrough for the game is for patrons only, so yeah. I don't really know how to get those last 8 scenes, but whatever. But yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about at this point. So that will be the end of this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.